Yeah, football. If you like football, this is one of the worst parts of the season, isn't it? Where it's a bit exciting because we're getting to the finals and the decision-making parts. But apart from the transfer windows, which I don't know about you guys, I feel like they're just not as good anymore. I feel like FFP and all that other bollocks ruined it all. When it used to just be exciting and mad, now everyone's scared to spend because they'll be sanctioned and stuff. So just silly. But they have kind of tried to come to the rescue, but in a profiteering-based way with this new Club World Cup, which I think they're going to use to fill the little gaps in between World Cup and European Championship years, which they're putting a lot of money into it. Whenever the Club World Cup gets like a Billy Smilly or something like that now, I don't know how much. It's a lot though. It's more than it's going to pay for a lot of clubs things. Like if we make it, it'll pay for that new stand we've got. So you know, I'm not planning on sitting in that. I'll just stay in the south stand unless I make it a big boy. You know what I'm saying? I'll just stay where I am. But it's a bit interesting because if they do it right, it could be really good. The biggest thing of all for that Club World Cup though is how much that money could be so helpful for some of these like South American teams and I don't know Saudi teams if they're in it because they must be bloody leaking money. But Asian teams maybe even most of all if like there's a Australian club that have made it or something. Those kind of leagues where the money isn't quite as much. Although I watched that Footballer and the Wife thing and that was interesting. Watch if you've not. And he was getting 5k. Jay Lloyd was getting 5k a bloody week in the Iranian league. Money is abundant in the football. So, madness. Anyway, yeah, football. It's just like I say, what do you do? We set up after. And I feel like they've tried to fill that void, but in a way to make money. What do you think? Let me know. Probably nothing, because no one watches. 2 views. 3 views. Thanks for that. If you comment baloney, I know you. My name's Tony. You know what I mean? That guy. Yeah. Has he not made a joke about baloney? He must have. Anyway, whatever. Thanks for that.